Hey guys, this is Josh from MKG International Martial Arts Madison. Hey, we're going to start doing some weekly vlog posts of things that I think could be really helpful to you in your journey, not only in martial arts, but in the rest of your life. And these are just things that maybe students have asked questions on, and I'm going to give at least my opinion, and opinions are, you know how that goes. But it's just some things that I think that are that could be helpful to you. So this week we're going to talk about the learning cycle, or what I call the learning cycle. There's 4 stages to the learning cycle. There's the don't know what you don't know stage. There's the know what you don't know stage. There's the know what you know stage. And then there's the don't know what you know stage. So each stage has its pluses and minuses, but they're all good. It's a really good thing. There's just different emotional connection to each one, but it's all great. So the first one is you don't know what you don't know. Now that could be probably the scariest part of any of the stages, because you're walking into a brand new environment and you really don't have any idea of what to expect. That could be very nerve-wracking. It can make you very scared. But the cool thing is that is a great place to be, because that means you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and you're trying to move forward and learn something new, which is what it's all about. Number 2. The second stage is you don't know, or you know what you don't know. So that means that you are looking at the class or the whatever it is that you're learning, and you're seeing it and you're connecting with it, but you can't quite do it yet. It's not coming out the way that you would like it to. And that's great too, because then again, that is you're understanding things. Things are getting into your brain and you're actually being able to kind of process them, but trying to get them out to your body or to whatever it is that you're trying to do is a struggle. And that is just the next part. But it's a good place to be, because again, you're challenging yourself to make that mind-body connection. Go from watching and hearing to actually trying to put it into practice. The next one is the really exciting stage, but it does have its drawbacks, is you know what you know. That's the point where you're really gaining confidence on what you're doing, and you gain some sense of proficiency, and you feel like I'm finally getting it. I'm finally getting it, you know. That stage is great because not only do you gain confidence, you might be able to share it with some other people. And that'll help you get more and more in depth into your learning. And then you're able to help other people too, which is great. The drawback to that is you can't get complacent. Oh man, I've done that before. Or, man, I don't need to do that again. I've done that 100,000 times. I know it already. You know, the cool thing about it is that yes, you may know it, but it doesn't mean you're perfect. That's why I don't call it, I don't say mastering things. You just have proficiency with it and some confidence. I don't think that anybody masters anything. There's always a process, or we're always working through it, trying to get better every day. So that know what you know stage can be great for your confidence, and be great for other people around, because there's always going to be people in other stages around you, and you can help them. So the last one is you don't know what you know. Now that's where your technique or whatever it is that you're learning just kind of comes out of you. You don't have to think about it. It's a little bit more integrated into your movements as far as martial arts goes, and it just kind of happens. It's like that old Bruce Lee quote, you know, I don't hit, it hits all by itself. And so with that, you just don't have to think about it as much, and that's a really good place to be too. Now, you can get bored there. So what we need to do is start that cycle all over again with something new. Maybe a new technique, maybe a new art, maybe a new endeavor, something different, to get that learning cycle going again. Because I really believe that learning cycle is something that should be a continual process in your life. So you should always be in that place, in some point in your life, in some place in your life where you just don't know what you don't know. That means you're challenging yourself and you're growing. And that's what we look forward to here at MKG Madison, is that continual growth and personal discovery is really what it's all about. So if you go through that cycle, meaning one, you don't know what you don't know. That means you're in a new environment, challenging yourself to do something new. Then you know what you don't know. Man, I've been here, it's great. I see it, can't do it yet. Then you know what you know. That's gaining some proficiency with whatever it is that you're doing, and you might be able to share it with other people. And the last one is that you don't know what you know. It just kind of becomes part of you, and it happens. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to concern yourself with it. You don't have to worry about it. It just kind of happens. So hopefully, we are all in that cycle somewhere in our lives. And we should be encouraged by it, because that means that we are still trying to grow. If you don't happen to be in one of those cycles, you're just kind of it probably feels like you're just kind of floating along. Then I encourage you, get out and try something new, whether it's martial arts or whatever. Just get out and try something new. So with that said, man, I hope to see you guys here in class. Train safe, train hard, have fun, and I'll see you on the mats.